Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be carrying on the grind. So I played quite a few games last night, but we managed to just kind of break even. As you can see on the screen, we lost a couple of games. We lost against Tribe as Livy and also Tyrants. Let me know whether you want me to maybe try and record these games later at night, because that's basically when the pros are done with their scrims. And right now, basically all of them are in Europe for a boot camp because, of course, the World Finals are in Paris. So we have the World Finals this week, well, next weekend coming up, not this one, next one. So yeah, we're going to get a lot of sweaty games in Power League. So before we jump into it, make sure you're using the creator code. That'd be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright guys, jumping into the first game then. So we have a Ring of Fire. Did ban out Buster this time around. Made that mistake last night a lot of time. I won't ban out Buster, but it's just OP literally everywhere still. So yeah, I'll just ban him out for the meanwhile. And of course, when his Stop Power and Gadget come out, I feel like it's going to be even more broken. So it looks like my teammate has gone Griff. Griff is okay. I feel like people overrate him now a little bit. He is a strong brawler, right? But sometimes he can be a little bit overrated. So we'll see what our teammate goes this time around. He is going to pick the Bell. So I have last pick. I really love last pick on Power League in general. Unfortunately, I'm not on my main account. In my head, I was like, oh, maybe I can go a Crow, but I've only got him Power 1 at the moment. So top of my head, maybe a Stu could be good with a Speed Turret. You always get really good value there. They go with a B, even though a Bell has a decent matchup against a B. I could go a Brock as well. Yeah, Brock is going to be a really good counter to all of these. Maybe I could go something else. No, Poco is not going to be entirely the best. I think I'm going to go a Brock. Brock's going to be a really good counter to this composition, even though, yeah, I know myself, I probably got Brock a little bit too much. But this is a map which I've tried him out a few times on Ring of Fire, and he's actually really decent. I can use my wall break gadget to counter out the penny turrets, and then also Rico's walls. I don't think Rico's really the best anyways, and I don't want to go Poco. I haven't got the Stu to back me up, or a Max, or well, I'm also facing a B as well, so yeah, that's why Poco I don't really want to go. So yeah, I'm going to also just catch it out this wall pretty much straight away right here, so Penny has less walls to use. And then, I mean, I'm just going to just try and stop this lane right here. I'm going to use my gadget right here to break open that one. I mean, Griff should have just done that straight away, right? So it's a bit of a bad start for us overall right now, but as long as we don't let Penny just walk on in here, I'm just going to use gadget to break open the grass again. Yeah, I mean, I keep calling it Ruffs. Our Griff is just doing absolutely nothing. I don't know what he's actually doing right now. He's not using any gadgets to break open anything, and he's also running in the wrong Star Power. I mean, this is just absolutely terrible. I'm just watching him lose his lane time and time again. We get some decent taps in. I mean, am I the only person really trying here? I don't even know right now. So let's try and get the Penny down. That's going to be a lot of taps onto the Penny. We're just going to use our super to destroy that turret, and we're finally going to get some kills. So if only Griff just broke that left wall straight away and just continued to scout his lane, he would have just got pressed immediately. So now we've got the pressure, and this is where Brock can really excel. It's really hard for people to push into a Brock that's constantly using his fourth rocket. So looks like Rico's going to get taken down right there. Penny does have her turret to hand, so just kind of waiting for my super here to use against her Penny turret. And then let's see where she kind of uses it. I've got a super here, so I can probably just push up. I'm going to use it against this little bit here in case she did decide to use it right there. She's just saving it though. I'm not too sure what she's really doing, but I'll continue just to go down this lane to apply a little bit of pressure. Looks like our Bell and Griff go down, so that is literally a worst case scenario right there. That is really unfortunate. I felt like we could have held control for a lot longer. So looks like Penny's still not using her turret, which is fair enough. Rico is in the mid. We should be able to take him down easily. You know, it's only a Rico in the open. Should be able to take him down with so much ease. I'm going to get some splash damage from that Penny, unfortunately. And yeah, this isn't looking the greatest right now, unless we can help out our Bell in the middle. And we're going to lose that one. So because of that just awful start, we lost that game. If we just started somewhat okay, we would have won that game literally so easily. So hopefully the Griff breaks open some walls ASAP, because we definitely don't want that again. So I'm going to use my wall break on that left hand side. I don't really want to swap with him, but okay, he wants to swap, so we'll have to do that. I was hoping he was going to come over and destroy this wall, because look at this. It's really hard for me to deal with a Rico when there's just so many walls in play. I'm just going to have to use this gadget again, unfortunately. Rico's just going to run up with his gadgets, and yeah, he's probably in this grass right here. Let's see if we can get some good shots onto him. That's going to be him down eventually, and that is looking a lot better this time around. So I've got to be careful of that Beaver. I'm going to use another gadget here just to break open the grass, so Rico can't really sneak in. Penny has got turret to hand pretty soon though. She's just going to run on in. That's going to be Penny down. I'm just going to use super against this Rico again. Break open as much as possible. Belle's just running into the Bee's face. I don't know what she's really doing right there. Belle can easily beat that Bee matchup. You know, I'm tapping like crazy right here. I really need my teammates to start turning things up. That's going to be Penny turret down with 2 shots. And again, Rico's just really bossing that right-hand lane. I mean, he's not really the best in Ring of Fire. A lot of times you can just go mid and avoid him. Looks like B's going to be pretty much one shot. I'm going to use a super here just to destroy that little bit of wall. And yeah, we're looking much better this time around because we didn't get such a bad start. So again, we're going to outrange Penny so easily with all of these walls down. That's going to be Penny basically dead or one shot. Belle's doing okay in the mid so far. We can just keep putting out our shots to try and keep this B away from the zone. Griff is swapping lane. I don't really know why right now, but yeah, he's swapping lane. I mean, I guess we can just avoid the Rico. He's just being annoying, just chipping constantly. I'm going to use super on this wall right here. So now I can start to take Rico lane. There's less walls for me to really be taken advantage of. So I can just sit down this lane instead. Rico's going to get tapped up. Penny's going to get tapped as well. I'm just tapping everyone right now. Unfortunately, I can't really sit on the zone as a Brock, but as long as I'm keeping these guys off, no, it's alright. So we're going to try and get a couple of shots at that Penny turret. That's going to be me down, but that's going to be Penny turret down as well. Hopefully Belle can get that shot onto B. I don't know how she didn't manage to kill the B right there. It's literally in her face. Like, how didn't she manage that? But we've got 45 seconds left. Looks like this might go to wide. I'm going to use super on the B right there. Somehow I didn't take her down, which I have no idea about. But we managed to close things off in the end. So much better that time around. I don't really know what the Griff was doing. I don't know how he's not got the other star power, which is just so much better for control. Like, you can actually use the star power he's using if you're against tanks, but it's just not well advised to, of course, go that star power when, you know, you could easily use the other one and abuse the healing. So looks like we're going to have Penny down our lane this time around. She's going to push up, but we can probably just auto aim her to death right there. We're going to take her down straight away. That is really nice. I'm going to use, I mean, I might as well just push up right here. I'm in a really good position to get a lot of positioning. So yeah, I'm just going to use the time here, trying to get a super onto the B right there. Penny's going to push in. I'm going to use gadget just so I know if Penny's looking to sneak anytime soon. I really like to destroy as much grass as possible. Rico's just being a pain down that hand side, but I can really just keep my distance against Penny again. She's just got no chance of going through that left hand side, so I can just keep locking that one down. Again, she's going to look to try and push up, but we're not feeding that turret anytime soon. Rico's just in our spawn right here, which of course the Griff is losing lane again. And let's see if we can use the super to hopefully keep this B back. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think I hit a shot onto someone right there. Belle's going to get taken down again, unfortunately. And we're keeping our distance pretty well so far. So B's probably going to try sneak up a little bit here. Got to be careful of that 3K shot. Let's see right here. We're going to use gadget against that wall, so hopefully Penny's turret can get destroyed a lot easier. Penny is in our grass, so we've got to be careful. That's a really nice B shot right there, and it's not really looking the best. Our team's looking a bit disjointed, but hopefully we can make a little bit of a comeback. So everything is opened up. This just means that Rico surely has like literally no value right here. So Rico's going to get taken down. Nice push up from my Griff right there. That was an insane push. I'll give him props for that. Definitely getting a lot of value with his Griff. And now with 1 minute left, we should be able to hold things out. Penny just has no cover for her turret. That's going to be super onto the B as well. And pretty much that should be near enough GG. I don't know why my teammate is shooting me like it's not completely over just yet. Rico's going to try and get a super onto me, but we're just staying on the zone right here. Going to use my 2 shots to get that Penny turret down. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. But still 50 seconds left. They can still mount a bit of a comeback. Hopefully we're going to hold on here. Just 10% left in it, and we should be able to win this game. And so let's see. B's going to tank that one with her gadget. Wow, it's literally going to last a while. But that's going to be an important takedown on the B, an important takedown on the Rico, and that's going to be the win. So that's going to be the first game. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, jumping into the next game then. So we've got safe zone. Somehow we managed to actually make a great comeback within that game. I mean, I've used Brock and Ring of Fire quite a fair bit. I don't think I've actually lost with him. It's just always dependent on whether you have like a decent mid that can stay in that zone for as long as possible. So I did ban out the Brock this time around. I just didn't want to go the same brawler again. I might test out Eve on this map. I know I've played it quite a fair bit right now, but Eve on this map is actually incredibly underrated. So we'll see what our mid goes. So they're going to go a Colt, not Colt, a Max. Colt could be pretty decent, but I don't know. I'm not too confident on the Colt myself. Maybe I could go... Not sure on the options. I can't really go Colette right now. Maybe I'll go Colt and try my luck, but yeah, I'm just going to go Colt actually. I'm going to try my luck with a Colt. Even though I'm terrible with him, it might be the better option. So, I mean, some people say this gadget's underrated, but I don't really want to go. I'm going to go with the Slick Boots. I'm going to try it this time around just because... I don't know, I don't really hit shots that well, so as long as my juking's okay, I should have a decent matchup. So, let's see how we start off this time around. So, definitely the Colt should be on the left-hand side. And yeah, I'm going to use my gadget right here. I've got to, of course, be a little bit careful. I've got less range on that gadget. Looks like Lola's just going to push up straight away. So, once I get my gadget again, I'm just going to use it to break open this bit because it's just so annoying when a brawler just sits behind that wall. So, that's going to be Lola dead right there. Not sure if B is dead. Okay, wow, B is definitely not dead. Constantly shooting out over there. So now I can get into the corner already. Now, it's definitely what you want in safe zone. Just run to this corner. You're always forcing out a pinch on the other side. So we're going to get taken down eventually, but it's going to allow teammates to push up. Unfortunately, they didn't really help me out and get much damage themselves there, considering literally all three of them were back. So yeah, let's see if we can take down B right here. We're going to completely whiff that super, and that's just why I do not play Colt. I'm a terrible Colt. And let's see if Lola does in fact leave us right here. Let's see. I mean, she's trying her heart out. She's gonna get destroyed, hopefully. No, okay, I'm just a terrible Colt. This is just why I don't go him. This is really why I don't go him. He's such a tough brawler to play, even with the recent reload gear buff. Oh, our mid is just doing really bad against the B as well. She's just having free reign of the map. It's just pretty hard when she's got so much control. Overall, I mean, our matchup's been okay. I've been winning my matchups so far, but that's going to be Griff just destroyed. I do say I'm a bad Colt, and then I just double clip the Griff right there. Again, the B is just dominating the mid. I'm going to whiff my super a little bit. I'm just... my teammates are just doing nothing. I don't even think that's me, right? Surely that first game isn't on me. My teammates just done literally nothing. I ran up my lane multiple times and, you know, got a couple of kills as well. That's why you probably don't want to go max into a B. Definitely the best pick there would have been like even a Piper. A Piper or a Bell. Bell would have been 100% the best one, but we'll go with it again this time around. Hopefully the Colt can do a much better job. Let's see. I'm getting shot at by my Max though, which is a bit disgraceful considering how bad he played in that first game. So we're getting some decent clips in right here. B's going to slow us, which is going to be pretty painful to deal with. Lola's going to be on the safe right there. Let's see. Okay, now we're kind of whiffing our shots a little bit, but let's regain composure. Hopefully the Max will speed us up right here. Okay, I don't know what he was really waiting for. I'm missing like 4 clips in a row right here. I'm just going to run up against this Lola and see if we can take her down. Auto aim OP. If in doubt with Colt, if you start missing your shots, just run up and auto aim them because, you know, it's just how it sometimes goes with a Colt. So now I've got my super to hand. Hopefully I can get... Okay. Yeah, maybe I should just stick to the star power I'm good with, right? Yeah, you guys can see the fails as well. Yeah, just laugh at my Colt. I'm actually one of the worst Colts, surely, right here. Max speed right there. They're just getting infinite damage. I'm going to use the gadget to try and get the Lola. It's going to be the kill onto the Bevo. And yeah, Lola's just tearing me a new one right now. Let's see if we can get her down. She's going to be pretty weak. That's going to be the Griff into the corner, so... Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much GG right now. This is pretty much GG unless we can mount the biggest comeback ever. To be fair, I don't actually think I've played the worst in this whole game. Like, I think the Colt has to be the biggest offender. I've not seen him go up the map once, get a kill once. I don't know, maybe I'm blind or something, but I just don't see him doing literally anything. Hopefully we can defend off this push, but it's not looking very likely. So that's just going to be an awful game right there. I just don't see me ever playing Colt again. He's just terrible. I'm terrible. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, so jumping into the final game then. So let's see what picks we have available left. To be honest, I weren't really watching the draft too much, but considering what we have right now, I think Gus could be a good option. I've yet to use Gus, but for late cake, he's actually a really strong brawler. And although they can probably go, okay, they go with Stu. I'm not too sure about that. I would have probably gone with something quite aggressive, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we go with Stu. So it's probably, as I said, the first time I've used a Gus. I'm just going to use speed because I want to just use it to evade the Stu as much as possible and not feed him that dash. But a Brock and a B synergy should be absolutely beautiful against this matchup overall then. So yeah, Gus is literally the king of late cake. This is surely the best brawler on the map, to be honest. Like, even against aggro, he's going to have decent matchups. So yeah, looks like Bo is pushing up. I'm just going to run up and auto aim him 3 times. It's just that simple with a Gus. When you know your interactions, you're going to be able to get him down quite easily. So we managed to get down at Totem as well. And these guys are probably quite annoyed at how easy I just walked up and got that first kill. So yeah, we're just 1 hit away from that first Ghost right here. Looks like Stu's probably going to push up and try and get a wall break. Doesn't actually do so. I managed to get the gadget kill right there. And I'm just going to run straight onto this Gene. Let's try and get him out as quickly as possible. That's going to be the kill on him as well. And I've already got 3 kills. This is exactly why you want to use Gus on this map. It's just so easy to get infinite value with him. So yeah, we're going to use our shield onto the B to hopefully help the B out. Got to be really careful of this Gene. Gene just goes for a wild pull and a die to the mines. That is a big rip. And yeah, we just kind of cost the whole lead right there. We're only 2 stars up right now. Yeah, not looking the best again. That was definitely not what the doctor ordered. So it's definitely a Stu coming up pretty quick. And I don't know what that B is doing, pushing right there, but that is pretty dumb. Thankfully, we get the trade onto the Stu instead. But yeah, we don't need to rush anything. You know, we had the lead and the B were just running up. Unfortunately, B again is getting pretty weak. We're getting close to our super though, just 1 hit away. This Bo has been time and time again getting his kills with the mines. So B's going to go down again, and now they have a lead. I just don't know what this B is really doing right now. Let's see if we can mount a little bit of a comeback. There are mines in the middle, so of course we don't want to be going that way because I know what the B is like. But unfortunately, the black screen just happened as we mounted a comeback, which is always the case. And then, of course, my Brock dies. Brock played well pretty much the whole game. I think that was unfortunate. He just couldn't come back in time. That game was so annoying. B threw away so many kills right there. But let's see if we can make a better, I don't know, better middle of the game this time around. So it's like Bo is in the middle now. Let's see if we can just get our Totem down straight away. We're going to get some easy taps onto him, and we're just going to push up right here because we should be able to get the kill onto him. If we can't, I mean, we should be able to get the shield in time. Let's see if we can get out in time. Gene's going to make us really low. Wow, that was literally 10 HP difference. I thought I could survive that, but it gets 240 damage onto us. And now it's not looking entirely the best. B again just going to run up. I don't know what this B's game plan has been the entirety of this game right now, but it's been pretty interesting. Let's just say that. I'm going to use the gadget on Stu right here, and I'm just going to push into his face. Hopefully I can get him down. Those mines are just going to barely miss out. I don't know where the other one is. Okay, no, he's going to place new ones anyway. And he's got 5 stars again. He's just getting carried by these mines right now. Let's see if we can get the pinch with the Brock, though. He's going to be 1 shot, and that's just unfortunate right there. I mean, I'm not going to shield up my Brock just yet. I'm going to save it in case I want to go aggro. Let's see. Okay, time to use it right now. I want to go extremely aggro on this Bo. That's going to be Stu down as well. You know, we're looking all right. We're looking all okay. We're not looking okay. This B, I don't know what's happening. How has this B died so many times? She's just been so aggressive for no reason. That's going to be a tap. Oh my. Is she throwing on purpose? What am I actually witnessing? This is... no words. No words. This is surely GG. There's no way we're going to actually get a comeback right here. Surely. There's just a Stu in our spawn. That should be Stu dead. Now with 20 seconds left. I mean, we can get the Bo and we can maybe make a comeback. Let's see. I'm going to use the gadget on him here. Stu's just going to be dashing around like crazy. Okay, this might be the start of... Oh. Yeah, the start of us losing. Let's see if we can get the Bo down. That's going to be Bo down, but it's not going to be enough. Okay, that's going to be another loss. So... a little bit different from yesterday's episode. This time around, getting 2 losses. And no, I mean, the randoms today were pretty terrible. I know I weren't the best Colt, but randoms today, they were just awful. Like in that first game as well, they were incredibly bad. And like every single game, the randoms were terrible. The Brock was pretty decent, but yeah, for me, it was definitely that B. I would love to see how many times she died. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.